What is the purpose of life? What do we live for? You think it is to be a good person and make the world a better place? To spend time with your loved ones, create your own family? Or maybe learn a new skill and use it to create something great, leave a mark in the world? Or maybe do things that you love to do, like interests and hobbies? Well, you're wrong. Are you kidding me? Of course it is none of those things. The purpose of life in today's society is to skip it. Speedrun life as fast as possible until that bittersweet end. You want to do something good for others without the expectation of getting something in return? Don't be silly. The only time good deeds are valid is when you pick up your phone, film it, and post it on social media for everyone else to see, because content is everything. Remember, if it's not captured in 4K, it does not count. Feeling lonely and wanting to find a person you can spend time with, or even start a relationship with? Thinking about putting yourself out there to meet new people? Oh, that is completely unnecessary. We have so many social media options that you are not even required to leave your home. Or even better, why would you need a real human interaction when there are lifelike bots and even robots you can build meaningless relationships with? Human interactions are overrated anyways. Want to be creative and make art? Why waste time on tedious learning processes and spend years gaining valuable skills? Why bother enjoying the art creation process when you can type in a few words in a generator and have a mediocre art handed out to you? Oh look, you are an artist now. You want to go outside, travel places and see the world? Nonsense. Why would you leave the house when you can see everything on the internet? Everywhere you want to go, there are pictures and videos already available online for your viewing pleasure. Why would you go outside and waste all those precious calories to spend time in the uncomfortable outdoors? Sit down, relax, and enjoy traveling through the experiences of other people online. Doesn't all of this sound amazing? Well, this is the world we live in today. A chronically online society that has many wishes and dreams in life, yet chooses to spend their precious time endlessly scrolling on TikTok and looking for any shortcuts to reach below average results. Fair enough. This video is not to go after people. Everyone is free to choose to spend the time however they please. The main issue is that many of us unknowingly give up on life and allow it to pass us by without noticing. We allow our time to be stolen from us and we do nothing about it. We are being made dumber every generation. Many people look for the easiest way to do things, even if it's something they enjoy doing. It is all about shortcuts, cheapness, and devaluing the time and the time of others. How? Let's talk about the obvious one today first. AI. Back in the day, many of us thought that AI will be the end of physical labor, end of blue-collar jobs, and many chose to pursue the knowledge of technology and arts to secure the future. But here we are. Everyone got completely screwed over when people are losing jobs and passion to do anything. Well, everyone, I guess it is time to learn farming, or construction, or welding, I don't know. However, for me, it is not even the biggest issue. Why the hell these tech bros are so determined to replace all the things that people love to do instead of replacing things that we hate doing, like laundry, washing dishes, working boring and dangerous jobs? Every creative work is being attacked right now. You can generate images, music, a friend, a family, a pet, anything your heart desires. YouTubers use AI to do automatic video editing, generating fake replies to comments, generate fake engagement, and even run completely fake, fully AI channels. Companies are doing their best to make everything we enjoy take as little time as possible. Do you remember when you were a kid and you got a new game you really enjoy? You play that game for some time and you come across a hard quest that you struggle with. So you go online to find a solution, and you come across a sketchy site with hundreds of cheat codes, and you get tempted to cheat for strength, for infinite money, best weapons. First 15 minutes of gameplay with cheats and you are having fun. But then everything just becomes boring. The game becomes pointless. Because guess what? The beauty and fun of the game is the process. No matter how hard or time-consuming it is, beating those quests in the way it was intended is what makes it worth it and enjoyable. That is what makes the end of it so much sweeter, and you actually have a sense of achievement. This is what is happening right now with creative work and hobbies. We are losing what makes it so good in the first place. Instead of trying to replace humans in areas where humans hate being, they take the things we enjoy doing, shove it into a generator that swallows it, chews it up, and spits it out like bland, flavorless baby food for society to consume. People won't spend time learning and making music. People enjoy the process of making art. People want to talk to real people, not fake internet bots. Why not use AI to give everyone more time to spend with their families, travel, or create something great? I'm not one for conspiracy theories usually, but what if this is a big scheme to reduce the time people spend on their hobbies and things people enjoy in their free time, to force everyone to spend more time working for less income? This would actually make a lot of sense. Time will tell, I guess. And AI is not the only culprit in trying to speedrun our lives. Short-form content is, I think, one of the biggest abuses of human psychology today, other than ads. And the biggest platform of such content is TikTok. I know. Trying to tell TikTok people that TikTok is bad is like telling a child they shouldn't have the entire bag of candy in one sitting. They know it's bad. They know they should not watch TikTok so much. But that dopamine hit every video they scroll is just too sweet. And the company that runs TikTok, they know exactly what they're doing. They fine-tune the app so well to keep you addicted for as much as possible and for as long as possible with mostly questionable content. And of course, all of us know by now all the research done about how watching TikTok increases depression and anxiety, reduces attention span, reduces memory, ability to focus, and more. But one that is really sad for me is that we lose our ability to be creative, because we are constantly being bombarded with information and entertainment. That means we do not give our brain the space it needs to think. TikTok opens up with a video, and if you're not interested, just swipe, and here, a new video, and another video, and look, you just spend an hour on this app without even realizing. And your omelette you left in the kitchen that you forgot about is burning to a crisp. Watching shorts does not require any problem solving, any thought. Just staring at that little screen so much while you drool on yourself because you forgot to perform basic human functions. It is getting so bad that we do not have the patience to watch a video that is longer than 5 minutes. Less and less people can sit through a movie without grabbing the phone to scroll TikTok at the same time. When was the last time you stopped and listened to the world? Looked outside the window for longer than a minute? Went for a walk without your phone? When was the last time you read a book or wrote in a journal? Actually writing using pen and paper? When was the last time you were bored? People today are so scared of being bored they treat it as a bad thing, not realizing that boredom is the most important part of creativity. If you keep yourself constantly engaged and entertained, your brain does not have time to explore new ideas. It does not have time to invent or create something new. Having the space to just relax and reflect, use your imagination, find things to do outside of endless scrolling, is what drives us forward and makes us truly happy. And I know it's unpopular opinion, but that is why I think banning predatory short-form content would not be such a bad idea. And to be honest, even though YouTube is not without its flaws, I think this platform is going in the somewhat right direction, especially with increasing the shorts time to 3 minutes. Creators now will have more time to talk about their idea in better detail and provide more information instead of being rushed. And hopefully the audience will be less addicted to scrolling and increase their attention span, even if it's only a little. When was the last time you went to a concert, event, or a party and did not pull your phone out to film it? Instead of enjoying the moment in time, we choose to observe it through a phone screen. even though we are right there. Initially started as a more efficient way to share our lives with family and friends, it now fuels a craving for recognition from strangers. And for what? Because in our brain, these experiences are invalid unless we can show them on social media. And no matter how cool it was, if it does not get enough likes, we write that experience off as mediocre at best, because we did not receive the validation we hoped for from people we don't even know. At the end of the day, the reason I'm making this video is that I fell into the same trap myself. I realize how much of my time is being wasted by the content online that is purposely designed to keep me addicted, and how these tech companies are doing their best to steal the things I enjoy doing in life. I noticed how I cannot leave my house without my phone in case I see something cool. If I don't film or photograph my experiences, it feels like they didn't happen. I believe we are smarter than that. All we need is to be more conscious about how we use our time and have an awareness of the consequences for allowing our life to be consumed by useless distractions. We are allowed to do things we enjoy, but we need to always remember what that does to us and protect ourselves from being used and our lives being wasted. Our life events remain valid even without recording or posting them. Do not let anyone steal your time. Let's show them that things that are real are more valuable to us than fake garbage they're trying to push us to accept. Put your phone down. Go visit your family, pet your dog, hug your cat, go outside and touch some grass or snow, depending on where you live. Spend time with your friends. Be bored. Create something. Have a very best day, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.